So I decided if I'm going to be doing this, and I'm not sure if I can do a live stream, may as well do a video. So, don't quite know what you're supposed to do in a video, besides, well, obviously talk, so that your audience don't get bored. Which I'm sure you probably will get bored watching me just go over and over. So I don't think you even can watch me. It's a strange angle to be able to watch this. Can you see this? Yeah. Well, then I'm just gonna have to be constantly moving the camera because I'm just slightly going out of camera view each and every time I do another loop. Okay. Maybe there's another angle. This is a good angle. That's a good angle. I hope this is a good angle. I feel like this is supposed to be a two-sided conversation, but at the same time, I'm alone in here. It's just me talking to myself with a bunch of people, or not at all any people, viewing this video. You know, you may have clicked on this without seeing any of the shorts. Actually, there is currently a short that I'm trying to upload. Part 3, I think, of that short. Of me making a blanket for my father as a birthday gift, of course. The idea of making him a blanket actually came up because he had another small blanket, like square. I'd say small, but it's not that small. The problem with that is he liked the blanket, he liked how it switched colors and stuff like that, which is what I'm doing, of course. But it was too small for him. Well, he was just too tall. Whereas the thing is like a baby blanket. No, not really. It could be though, because it's like that thing, square big, so you can wrap your baby in it. It could be. The other blanket was also handmade, kind of like what I'm doing, but on a bigger scale, because he wanted it, you know, bigger. That's nice. What else is there to talk about? If you've seen my other shorts, then you would know what I'm doing is that same technique I did for that pillow. With your hands. You just go into the next loop and the next loop and the next loop. It's very repetitive, but once you get into the motion of it, it becomes pretty easy. And yeah, it does. Actually, I stood up like until 2 a.m. doing this. I got hyper focused on it and kind of forgot about time. So that's kind of not great. Which is also why I'm posting this. Actually, not knowing when I'm going to post this is why I did a short in the afternoon. Actually, I don't know when that's going to upload because for some reason, it takes like a really long time for this to get uploaded on YouTube. No idea why. It's not too long, yet it is definitely going to take a while. So I don't know when I'm going to be publishing this, but yeah. I hope you enjoy the video of me just working on this blanket. And talking, I guess. Do you like to hear me talk? If not, that's okay. If so, yay! Well, I think it would be better than just watching me in complete silence. Unless I added text right here. Which I will not be going throughout the whole entire video doing that. So, you just get to listen to me. Or, you could have already clicked off by now. If not, thank you for being here. Supporting a small channel, temporarily, I hope. Well, it's not gonna be guaranteed, but I hope this ground shows what? It's still early in the morning. Just woke up not too long ago. But, what was I even trying to say? I hope this channel grows. Oh, that is not good. Word slurring, not good. But I'm sure I'm gonna be fine. Should I get more rest? Probably. Actually, I did get enough rest. If I went to sleep around 2, I woke up around 12, I think. Then, what was that? 10 hours sleep? Pretty good amount. The only problem is I'm getting way out of my normal schedule. Because before, obviously, summer, previously went to school, waking up around 7 or 6, I'm going to imply that meme. Yeah, you probably already know. But yeah, funny part about that is I'm supposed to wake up at 6 to get ready. Yeah, normal, around standard time to get up. But instead, I put an alarm for 6, fall asleep on it after turning it off, and wake up around 7 to rush to get ready within 20 minutes. But then I also set another alarm at 7:10, so I had 10 minutes. But then I would also procrastinate for another like 5 minutes, so it'd be around 7:15 where I get up, change, do everything I need to do, and then run up to the bus stop. Yeah, I should probably fix that when I go back to school next year. Well, it is the next year, next school year. So, yeah. Do I have anything really to talk about? Not really. So, if you're still here after 6 minutes, that is something. Do not know how you're entertained. Well, I'm obviously trying to entertain you, but meh. If you got anything you want me to talk about next, or just talk about, or do actually, because this is pretty early on in me doing anything on YouTube. I have no idea what people are interested in too, so comment that below too. Let me know what you'd want to see from me doing. Not gonna do any like crazy challenge, but might do something. So, ideas. Have any ideas? Thought so. Well, what else is there to talk about? Well, that's my room that I've showed off. Not that much in a few videos. I've actually showed off a few of my artworks as well. I can't really share that much. I am an art student. That's something I can share for sure. Probably y'all already knew that. Well, yeah. And since I just said a southern word of y'all, y'all can already guess that I am 1, American, 2, in somewhere of the southern region of there. There's some southern states that might have y'all as an accent. Yeah. It technically is an accent because it's specific words pronounced together like that. Strange. No, I'm not even actually born in a southern state of the United States. But I do have that as an accent, technically now, because I was mostly raised here. That's something I can share. Raised in a more southern state. I was not born there. Should I share more personal stuff? Probably. I'll get more comfortable with sharing stuff online for anyone to see later on. But for now, it's just nice to talk. Well, not really, because I don't really talk to anyone either. Well, talking to someone, hopefully, if they made it in 8 minutes. You know, I realized that shows me the time for myself, but that is not what you're going to be seeing. You're just going to see me pointing at nothing on the screen, except for, well, me continuing to do my art. Also, how have I done so far? Hopefully okay. Because this is how much yarn I have left of that wool. See, I also have this one. This one. And this one. It might seem like a lot, but what you have to remember is this is for wool from here. Better if I get a better view. From there to there. 1, 2, 3. Don't think I even got that on camera. 3 steps. So 3 feet of wool is actually just 4 of these, and I'm already done with 1. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty good length though. I think he'll enjoy it when I get to surprise him. Although I would like to surprise him on camera, I don't think I can. So the live stream, if you help me to get to enough subscribers to actually be able to do the live stream at all even, will probably just continue to be of me doing projects like this later on. So yeah, thank you if you are one of the currently 4 people who subscribe to me. I don't know who the first 2 were, but I know one of them possibly could be my friend that I showed my channel to, and he said, yeah, I'll subscribe. And probably is. And then the last one, I don't know who actually even. Is there a way to check who subscribed to you? If so, I would love to shout them out. I'm probably going to look at that later to shout them out. Although I don't think I can actually do much of a shout out, because I'm not that popular, if you can tell. Which I'm sure you can. Coming along nice. And I think I'm going a decent speed. Actually, if we are talking about decent speed, going way too fast because I'm running out. And this is 12 minutes. Wow. Thank you for here. 12 minutes and I'm almost done with the first wool. And there's only 3 more after this. You know, I told my mom that I can make a scarf within 20 minutes. That seems very plausible because it's only 12 minutes in of me starting this, and I have been talking throughout the whole thing, so I'm not even entirely focused on this, and yet, well, I'm almost done with the yarn. I think I'll end this video off when I get the second yarn connected, and I'll probably just try uploading the video, and then, yeah, see if I get any subscribers. Hopefully I do, because if I don't, can't do live stream till I get to 50. Unfortunate. But, yeah, okay. Because I'm just going to be doing this on live stream. I'm probably trying to view chat and talk to y'all. Maybe I said y'all again. Trying to steer clear from accent words. But it's already kind of too late for that. And I gave out some small information that I am in the United States of a southern state. For sure. You should know that by now, and I just use y'all in that sentence. Oh no. That is truly something. I think this is slipping because I'm talking so much that the air doesn't escape, and it just does that. Wanna know something? This mask, I'm pretty sure it's decoration, and also a little bit wonky, and clearly broke before. Those are parts done here that was broken. I got this for $15. It was very nice. I had it in decoration for my room for a real long time. But now I'm using it as an actual mask. That's strange. Might need to upgrade. Or just get one of those masks that we had in COVID. Be a strange ask to get a mask. 14 minutes in. Wow. If you're still here, thank you. If no one else has made it this far, you may be the first. Because this is very much a small channel, and it's very unlikely that anyone else would be watching or anyone at all. So if you are here, I don't know, type in an emoji, star emoji, that's a good one. Or you could just not. You can click off the video, watch something more entertaining, do anything you like. Free will. And also free will of whatever you want to do in art. There's a lot of things you can do art. There are different art forms. Well, there's 3D, 2D, and also different types of 2D. There's, normal. Is there no? As is. Calligraphy. I think I'm saying that wrong. There's just pencil, colors and stuff like that you can do on paper. And then there's also digital artists, like, again, 2D dimensions, two-dimensional art, but online, where you can draw, paint, whatever, without actually needing to get the physical thing of a pencil, a pen, the paint, and all that coloring stuff. Just need a tablet, a little printing, and maybe one of those gloves. And you got the start right there. Maybe an art app. Don't know any type of art apps. I'm sure they're out there. Pretty nice. 16 minutes in. Wow. Surprised, because I'm almost out. So I can definitely do a single yarn within under 20 minutes. So I'm probably going to take a break from this, because otherwise there will not be a live stream if I can't get to 50 subscribers. Like I said, I feel so horrible for asking people for something like that, but yeah, I gotta ask, or no one will really actually care to do it. Kind of like the standby effect. When an emergency or an accident happens, everyone is just watching and expecting someone else to actually call 911 or do something like that. Which is why one of the best things to do is order people around, literally. One of the only ways you can get people to actually break out, snap from what they were doing before, of just watching the whole thing unfold. Guess this video is coming to an end, because this yarn is definitely. Oh well. Also, I have read your comment if you're watching this video. That person, I'm sorry, I did not look at your username. I did cut off about an inch each time. I do not need to cut off that amount, but it just feels nice to do that instead of just go like, snip. So I'm just gonna be a little bit more careful and resourceful with the yarn. That's the ends. Got a lighter. Burn. I hope this sticks, this part, because both the fires like went out right before they even touched. Yeah, it works. So once I run out of this yarn, and I get probably to the end over there, I guess that's going to be a good place to just end off the video at 19 minutes. Wow, that's nice. Truly meeting up to the standard I put of 20 minutes that I can go through one piece of yarn. So, hope someone's still watching by the 20-minute mark. If not, well, oh well. It was nice to at least get a viewer somewhere in between before they clicked off. And this is about 20 minutes. So, bye. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe so I can do a live stream.